Let's see, let's see. Welcome everybody to a little bit of hunt. A wee bit of fun. So, we have our lady, Alonia Kuzmenko, and we'll see how long she lives. Because that doesn't always go well. Let's see, I'm going to quickly also tell people I'm playing. Yep, I'm just quickly setting up. Sorry. There we go. Let's play a little bit of fun. And boom. Hello, Statler. Ah, crap, did I modify? Okay, I gave equipment to this lady. We're going to see if our dear lady here lives, you know, long enough to maybe retire, hopefully. We'll see. Usually not, but I'm having a bit of a good feeling for this one. How are you all doing today? I love the soundtrack. Let me double check that I got this thing set up properly. That it's good. It's getting through. Just making sure that everything's coming through clearly from me. Hello, Puma. How you doing today? Alright, just closing the door. Ooh, is it going to be daytime or nighttime? Daytime. Good. And bad. Well, it's a mixed bag as always. So, got a pistol. Got a pistol that's also a gun. This has the ability to be both a shotgun and a pistol. A lamp, a knuckle knife, a weird ass looking, well, all stuff just came in. Weird ass looking med kit, and a frag grenade. Let's get started. Glad to have you on. Yeah, I've missed the last few because just lots of stuff. Oftentimes I am helping my family take care of an old dog. Not these old dogs, those are evil old dogs. But, howdy doody, Puma. Glad to hear you're doing alright. Dash. It's fine. But yeah, oftentimes, I'm downstairs with the older dog, whose name is Angus. He's a sweet old bastard, but, very obstinate. There's more evil dogs? Am I just hunting evil dogs today? I haven't even looked in the spirit view, have I? Need to head that way eventually. Or do I? I hate those things so much. The leeches. Got it. Ooh. That was a blast. Ugh. Something bad happened here. Something real bad. What is this? Ironworks. Why would they have a mass grave at an ironworks? Yeah, I don't want to know. Oh shit. Nope. But yeah, I haven't played solo for a little while, so I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of solo play. I may have a friend coming on a bit later. But yeah, it's just kind of fun to relax with this game. I know this isn't exactly a relaxing game, but for me it somehow is. I don't know. The main... I guess one of the things I probably have to tell this story. Not once in my life I've actually had to deal with the situation of an animal is very critically ill and there's nothing that can be done about it. And it is traumatizing. Pop out of this chat. Aw, have fun monster hunting. Take care, Statler. Have fun monster hunting. But, yeah, I've actually... Oh, you're not dead. Oh, I see what you did there. But you have to go. But I've had to deal with that situation in real life. So, in the game, just the idea of the horse just sitting there going... Oh, I'm like, I can't. I know it's going to get me killed, but I can't. There's actually a scene about that in the movie adaptation, All Quiet on the Western Front. A very good movie. It wasn't the book. I'm sorry. In one of the adaptations of All Quiet on the Western Front, they actually kind of confront that, which was like about... At least it was 1-to-1 animals, if not more, died than people during the war. And although I'm not going to say that I think that every animal's life is equivalent to a human's, I'm not also going to say, like, World War I just killed animals for no good reason. There was just untold slaughter. Whereas, like, this game, it's, you know, if I'm fighting a monster, it's because I'm hoping to not die to the monster. Whereas, like, some of the stuff that's happened in the past, I'm like, I just can't sit there and just let a horse just scream there. I can't. Specifically, my experiences were with a poor little baby parrot that was born malformed, so it wasn't going to live long. So it got kicked out of the nest by the parents. Just having to watch that entire thing unfold, and then also having to hold down a goat while it was put down. Those are the things that, yeah, those are the things that will never leave you the rest of your life. At the same time, welcome to the Civil War. Yup. Although this is technically post-Reconstruction era. I know a lot about this era, Although I'm still learning more all the time about this area. Oh, there I found one. Let's see. I'm a bit more this round, just kind of gaining XP. Ooh. Oh, that... Okay, chat, here's a good question. Should I stick with... This gun, it's a pistol with a big ass and a big barrel. It's got big barrel energy. It's really good for what it does, but the Sparks long rifle is incredibly powerful, long range, but it is a one-shot gun. So the carbine is good for blam blam blam. The Sparks is supposed to kill everything in a shot. Now I do have this bad boy for both the shotgun and small bullet varieties. Do you think I should take the Sparks? Thought? Unless I hear from the chat, I'm going to take the Sparks. Yeah. Oh. These things were massive. Hello, man. But, I've been actually reading a lot of history recently. Yeah, thank you, Puma. But I've been reading a lot of history, actually, about both the American Civil War and the Mexican Civil War. It's been very interesting, some of the stuff I've learned about both events, and their causes, and the stuff behind them. Also how they're portrayed and stuff. I used to be a big fan, it's probably heard of it. You've probably heard of the thing called the History Channel. And the History Channel used to be a thing I History Channel was a thing I used to like a lot, but a lot of their stuff turned out to be honestly just not accurate. And especially as they began to go down the just everything is now. Yes, you are correct. The Mexican Civil War was an all-out affair. I did not know the different factions involved in it. It was fascinating. Like the United States, at a certain point in one, it supported every side of it. It was similar to the situation almost of Syria, where it's just a complete blast as different factions are fighting over the countryside and just a complete breakdown of order. But one of the things I found very interesting about it was also the fact that, yeah, the United States at different points of the war backed every single side at different points. There was actually a year where within a year it supported both sides. And one of the things I didn't know was that one of the major points of the... that's a big bomb. A major part of the war included that, during World War I, there's the famous, what was called the Zimmerman Note, which was when the Germans tried to tell Mexico, hey, you join us and we'll help you fight. Now, Mexico rightfully was like, yeah, no, the U.S. The U.S. played politics, and it ended up selling guns to both sides. But by the end of the conflict, the United States finally kind of started to back some representative change. It was limited, though. It was just a nasty affair. But one of the things I very much found interesting was the fact that by the end of the conflict, there was like I said, there's the Zimmerman telegram is what most Americans know about. What they never really talked about was that even though that was like at one of the worst points in U.S.-Mexican relations, while the United States was concerned about the potential of, involvement from Mexico, Mexico's government was like, no, we don't want to be the roadblock for Germany's, eventual loss. In fact, an interesting note was found that one of the major reasons there was tension at the time. I did not know that Mexico was the supplier of the majority of oil to the British Navy. So one of the reasons why many groups stayed kind of more hands-off about the entire thing was the possible British involvement. It showed how complicated that war was, and it is... Oh. I just heard a snap in the woods. It's not good. Did I accidentally find... big old beast? I think the butcher's here. Yep. Oh my god. I found the big pig boy. Where is he? This is going to be just run up and shoot and flee. But, there was actually recently a very good video I saw. There's a guy named... Oh, I forgot to reload. I forgot to reload. I forgot to reload. I forgot to reload. Alright. But, there's a guy named the Cynical Historian that kind of covered what kind of a piece of shit the president at that era of the U.S. was a guy named Woodrow Wilson. And when I was young, I would hear about all the good parts of him, and you read through the history of it was very interesting. Like I said, Cynical Historian and another guy called Alternate History Hub. They're both really good YouTubers that cover a wide variety of historical stuff. They're interesting. There's also Oversimplify. I missed. Yeah, there's a lot of good history YouTubers out there. I highly recommend watching something. There's another good one called Armchair Historian. Oh, dear boy. I need to stop firing off at random. It's not going to give me this guy. I just don't want to get ahead. It's just such a big blast. Ah, I missed. Which way am I heading? Door open, door open, door. is there a single one? We'll find out. We're gonna kill this giant monster. Oh, I don't like this crew. Oh, you're all coming. Someone else is on the map. I need to go faster. But yeah, go up. You may not always be the happiest. Oh, God. Another good the monsters are trying to get to me through him. No! Stop. This giant pigman has more jukes. Yeah, I think the United States and Mexico both share a long running privatization can lead in the short term to increase profits and reduce need for government intervention, which can be helpful, but it's like cutting off a foot. If you need to cut off a foot, you need to. But if you're cutting off your foot because you want to wear a different pair of shoes, it's not going to be a good long-term goal. I think that's the thing. It's made these privatizations. Oh! Many privatization things are made with the goal of just making things cheaper, and a lot of them fail because, like I said, they're trying to put, demand and yeah, and Texas is a good example of how that can both be prosperous and backfire. Their entire recent issue with power was, it's not entirely the state's fault when it came to that power issue, but the state was warned that that could happen again. And there's am I alone now? I hope so. But yeah, like, they were warned of the examples of this could happen because it happened before to them. Yeah. At the same time, I have to say, like, some countries have done it successfully. The decentralization of industries, but it's like surgery. You gotta do it carefully, which is why stop it. Stop it. I need to take care of these, otherwise I'm gonna have to deal with them down. end of the day, everything's complicated, but that's kind of a comforting thing to know. Oh, come on, get away. Complicated for long. Red. Just brace. Thank you. There we go. Well, huh. Okay. I'm doing this for no reason. I hate this guy. Blah! No wormy. No wormy. Yeah, I think petrochemicals are a complicated thing because on the one hand, there is always, I'm not going to say that there will always be a need for some of them. The technology may improve someday. But right now, there's definitely certain situations where it's a good idea to have a backup generator. The issue is over-reliance. The other important part about it is the entire geopolitical thing, which is like, at a certain point, do you want to be here? Do you want to dance the same dance before with countries that are like, why are you here? I want the oil. And they're like, okay, now give us your soul. And you're like, do you have to? And where is Piggy? But I will say that Mexico is actually doing a lot to try to develop its green energies, and I think that will be helpful. The biggest question is going to be storage. You can make a ton of it, but can you store it? Someone else is out there. Oh, this has just gotten tense. Yeah. I think that's also one major thing is like, there is a very interesting but intense series of videos. There is a YouTuber called Kraut. He's a German fellow who talks about history. And he specifically has been making a series about the relationship between the United States and Mexico and the various trials and tribulations throughout our history. And he said that one major fact is, Spain oftentimes tries to sit there going, hey, we're still in charge in certain cases as is Europe because Mexico has had many more ties to Europe. The United States relationship with Europe is much more we've always been intrinsically linked to part of it, but parts of that relationship are much more recent. Come from. Honestly, I'd rather get out of here alive. I just hit myself with my own freaking trap. I did. That was smart. scrub. Yeah. Hello, Gabe. And I can tell you, Puma, the United States and the United States has the same kind of relationship. Some English people are like, oh, the colonials, and we're like, dude. I think though that is one major difference, and that was an interesting part of that video series I saw, which was, I'm gonna see if someone else tries to steal it. I'm honestly curious. If I heard gunfire somewhere else, they're going to make a beeline for somewhere. That's where they're coming from. Like I said, I'd rather get out of this alive than with the coin. So if one of them comes and takes it, I'll honestly let them. Because I'd rather come out of this alive. By the way, constructions like this were always amazing. The bulwarks that would be made. Louisiana is a fascinating place. I want to know more about it. There is a guy named Aten Shun Studios, and he makes history stuff. A little bit on the edgy side, but very good. Oh, no, there was a major reason for France helping it too. It was pretty much the hate boner between two absolute monarchs. Whereas, yeah, Mexico largely got it from a series of independent groups, but also because Spain did not do any of the work really to improve infrastructure. So its attempts to take the area were constantly, I forgot I put that there, were constantly hamstrung by its own ill-conceived, like, plans. The entire point of the Spanish colonialization of Mexico was profit-driven. And so, many of the decisions they made were, in the long run, made sure that they could not hold it. They didn't make roads to anywhere but the capital. They didn't make like major contributions to, you know, railroads until after the fact. It was pretty much they were there to make money, and then when people were like, "Can you stop abusing us?" They're like, "How dare you?" But that meant that they had no way to hold it. The British were able to hold Canada because they developed Canada. The British were able to almost beat the U.S. because they developed parts of the U.S. You can actually see a parallel within the American Civil War and the Mexican Civil War. Because the groups never developed their outlying regions much, when it came to that troops rebelling, they had a hard time taking them back. Oh, I don't like this boy. I don't like this boy. I lived. Am I going to be able to retire this young lady? Please. Please. Yeah, I find history fascinating. So like, I always kind of want to talk about it, but I also understand that during one of Gabe's streams that's Gabe's time. That's Gabe. And anytime I start talking about like history, I actually have to always kind of put a clamp on it because I know that's unfortunately a lot of people like to take sides in history and want to turn it into a rooting game for their side. It's sad, but I'm glad I can talk about it here. It's always fascinating to me. All right, so I actually lived. My God. That is good. Just hoping. Oh, I think she's going to live, guys. Everyone, raise your hands to the air. Give Elena your energies. Come on, Elena. I'd like to see you win the living. There's a lot of grunts. There's a lot of head hounds. There's a lot of armor. I think we're going to make it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. Yes! Elena gets to retire to New Orleans. New Orleans? I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. All I know is that, lady, you get to live. Congratulations. I don't care that I didn't get that one, that's fine. I have unlocked incendiary ammo, damn. Ma'am, I'm gonna recruit another hunter so that... You are such good meme material, Sheena. Look at you. You have the most... Sheena, you're part of the meme team. Welcome. Because our dear lady is retiring. Pitching. It's fair. Let's switch for dinner. Alright, hold on a second. I may have a special guest at some point. We'll see, though. Alright. So, I love this lady's loadout. It is the dumbest, though, so, hold on a second. Alright. Hold on a second. Just quickly messaging people. Alrighty. We may have another player very shortly. I'm excited. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing good. Now, here's a question. Would you like to turn this into your stream?
No.
No?
Well,
Okay.
I'm fine being here.
Okay.
Your stream.
Well, then
It's your
thank you so
time.
much for coming. Alright.
Well, you're welcome.
Would
It's
it be
nice
okay
to
if I
be
told
here.
people that you're here as well, or would you prefer no?
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm just going to quickly brag. Go, hey.
You got the monkey.
Yes.
Eek, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. So how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Just a little tired, I guess. Doing all right.
Yeah.
Today was a chillax day. Didn't draw much, but I enjoyed my free time.
Let me invite you. Hold on a second.
Think.
Make sure that... Okay,
Also,
good.
hello, Puma. What up?
Alright, invite has been sent.
Oh.
So, do you like loud style or quiet style? Do you have a preferred gameplay style?
I don't mind either.
Maybe because
Probably.
would you prefer I have some quiet weapons so I don't bring the entire servers on us?
Ha. Oh, you mean like to add people?
No. So, okay, I have 2 loud guns.
Oh, okay.
Should I get... I'm just asking, do you like run and gun, or do you like sneaky breaky?
Which one do you like?
I'm
No,
a
no.
fan of both. I tend to mix them a little bit. I run and gun early, and then whenever I hear a single snapping of a twig, I suddenly duck under the nearest tree. Never to emerge again. So Puma says howdy.
Yeah.
You all right?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
But yeah,
So,
oh my god. Also, your character somehow reminds me of Ellie from The Last of Us, with like old.
yeah, and probably a better person for just
Ah!
that ending was so botched.
Ah! Did you even
I th-
watch it?
Okay.
Or
I
you
am
don't need.
going to say a controversial opinion. I am of the person that says that just because you haven't seen something doesn't mean you can't, like. I would never say. I would never support making a review without watching a game, but you can definitely have an opinion without ever playing a game. And my opinion was. Well,
Yeah.
go on. Go on.
No, but I mean, I like just asking, like, did you play or see a gameplay, or did you see like a review, or?
I've seen reviews of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. That was my question.
And my general opinion is that they tried to do something clever and it absolutely backfired. My thinking process on that is the fact that they wanted, the sorry, this is spoilers for The Last of Us 2 if you're planning to.
Yeah.
Last of Us 2 was pretty much how you become the villain, how you become part of the problem of the apocalypse. But there's a very big problem that actually arises out of that narrative, and that is, well, okay, it's not that they can't make that, they can make any story they damn well want. It's what effectively happened was that their story was supposed to be about what happens when people go bad. How do you, cope with that? They didn't ask the question of how it goes bad. It was instead, they just were like, hey, do you like this toy? Well, too bad, it's mine now, and I'm gonna set it on fire. A major problem I think that they had was the fact that they tried to eat their cake and have their cake and eat it too. By pretty much they wanted a hero that became a villain, but they only really, how do I put this? They never gave her a reason to be a villain. Okay, the reason is this group killed someone close to her.
Yeah.
So her thing is a revenge story on killing an entire group of people. Oh, hello, Phoenix. Howdy, Phoenix. How you doing?
It's the Phoenix. Oh, hey, Gabe's playing with Carl. I can't wait to see how it goes. Oh no. It's probably gonna go bad because I'm gonna be carried by.
No, you'll do fine.
Yeah.
Here's the important. Okay, let's set down some ground rules. Number one, if I die, you don't have to res me. If I died and there's no safe way for you to get to my body, I'm dead. Just run. Okay?
Then, like, I don't know what what to do in the game if you die.
Okay. Do you know how to access the map?
I forgot. Oops.
Is the tab button. Do you know what the exit points on the map look like?
I think.
It would mostly be just finding your way to an exit point. Actually, we'll do a little test run of that, okay?
Ooh. Well, I mean, I don't want you to kill your card.
No. We're just going to, me and you are going to, for this first game, we're just going to try to find an exit point, okay? We can keep playing after we find the exit point, if you want. But let's just first find an exit point and hopefully not die along the way. Sound like a fun game?
Okay.
You were expecting to be leading us on like a Boy Scout camping trip, were you?
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll be okay. This is going to be cursely good. I'll tell you that,
Oh, no.
Phoenix. All right. All right, chat. What's our betting chances of living?
Mhm.
It's going to be okay again. And if you want, we can switch to a different game if you prefer. Okay?
No, it's okay. I want to play this. I'll get better at this.
Yeah. Now, let's see. So, let's see. We were earlier on talking about history, but I know that's not always what you want to talk about. So, what would you like to talk about? Want to talk about monkeys?
I mean, well, my streams are for monkeys. This is your stream.
Well, you're the guest.
Oh, this is yours. I came like to your house, and so now I have to accommodate to your themes.
Hey, I'm honored to have you here. I'm honored to have you here.
Chimp.
Yes. And also, you can. We're on YouTube. You can say the other word.
Oh, simp. Wow.
And my response is yes. And
Well, good.
so, quick rundown of equipment. I have what is called a Springfield Striker. A Springfield is a single shot medium rifle, and it has a little, as you can see, it has a little blade. Where are you? There you
I
are.
haven't.
Hello. You've loaded in. As you can see, I got a little. Oh, there you are. It's a little tiny knife on it.
It says waiting for other players. I'm still not seeing anything.
Turn to your side. You'll see me. Start turning around. Spin.
There we go.
Hello. This is my first gun. It is a Springfield Striker. It has a single shot. It has a little knife on it. Then I got these ridiculous things.
Oh.
They each have 15 shots. Now, the problem is their reload time is terrible. But I have 30 bullets. I can just keep firing. It's so stupid. I love it.
Also, I cannot move. Is this a game?
No, yeah. We can't move yet. Once it says we can move, now we can move. That early part lets you look around using the E button to see where the spots are.
Oh, I need to press down.
You have to hold it down to see it, yeah. The little glowy spot over there is where we're eventually going to go. But first, we're going to teach you about map reading. So, press the tab button.
Yeah.
Do you see the two little circles on the top left? The little blue circles?
The blue?
Yep.
Yeah.
The one with the pointer is yourself. The one that's just a dot is a teammate. And you see to our east, or to the left of our little circles, there is a little thing with 3 lines. Sorry, to the right.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. That is an exit point. Now let's go look at it. So we need to head east. Which direction is east? You have a compass on your top.
There.
Yeah.
East.
So let's start going
east. My game is lagging.
Oh.
Odd.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to load.
Well, that I'm not streaming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's lagging on my end too. Dude, some people get. We still got a ways to go. Alright. So, number 1, do not step on this type of stick. It will snap. You see it? The sticks that snap always kind of stand out if you on it. If you just walk on it, it's crouching, won't snap. But watch this. Boom.
Oof. That's a big deal.
Those are everywhere in the woods, and they're a bit hard to see. They put. Oh, hello, sir.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get them, or do you want to get them?
Oh, is that a zombie? I thought it was a person.
No,
Okay.
that's a zombie. If it
I'll
was a
shoot it.
person, I'd be... Very good. Now remember,
Okay.
gunshots can be heard across the entire map at the same time. We're not normally stacked up next to each other on the edges, so we should be fine. That's what I was talking about, quiet versus loud. Gunshots are heard across the entirety of the map, making it so that someone probably heard that. But the smaller the caliber of the gun, your Winfield fires pistol bullets, the less noticeable the shot.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna equip this smaller gun.
Yeah. There's actually a silenced gun, if you want to pick one up in the next mission.
Is this? I think the one I have is a silenced one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That is... Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, that's a silence pistol. Now, right
Yay.
there is one of the exit points. If you get near it, a countdown starts, and if you're there long enough, you exit. If you want, we could exit right now if you wanted to, or we can just continue the mission normally.
Let's try the mission.
Yeah.
It's just that, yeah, it's gonna be a bit laggy on my end. Is it laggy to you too?
A little bit, actually. That's weird. That is weird. Oh, well. Alright. So, let's see.
Oh, well.
Press... Hello. Okay, we got little blue patches over there, and a blue patch over there. Which one would you like to go through?
It could be any.
Anyone you
No,
want.
you lead.
Alright, let's try just this one that looks a little bit closer. Not by much. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Nice.
Oh, watch out for that guy. That guy's covered in barbed wire. So if you touch him, he will cut you.
Oh, I hear trucks.
Yep. And from my
Dang, dang.
hearing, I think they're coming from southwest or 210 on the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I just heard a bomb go off. Alright, so birds can be startled. Do we need to go that way? Alright.
Oh,
We're gonna have to be careful.
it's inside.
So, stay. It's my fault. That was me. I'm sorry. Edge around the birds. That was mine.
That was not me.
That was me. I stepped on a stick.
You have one job.
Well, I have another job. It's burning this man. Well, since the birds are gone. Hiya!
Balls!
Every single creature, except for the big bad bosses, pretty much die to fire pretty quick. Just
Nice.
note that some bosses are actually invulnerable to fire, and then there's one guy in particular called the Immolator. He's the guy that's made of fire. Fire doesn't work on him, it only makes him stronger. This is why I always bring around dusters, or something I can punch him with.
Damn.
So there's some gunfire nearby. Oh. I can hear... Do you hear that noise? Chunk, chunk, chunk. Somebody turned on a generator. That means we should be careful. That means someone else has been here before. More specifically, they're trying to cover sounds for some reason.
Ah. I don't know if it's my game or the game, but like when you're crouching, your the poncho you're wearing like glitches. Like it's,
it's probably
trying
the,
to like lap.
No, like one of my favorites is that sometimes the water reflection will have my gun just like look at the reflection of the hooks. Something's not right about that. Also, if you walk into the
Oh,
hooks,
there we go.
yeah, that's not normal. Also, if you run into the hooks while not crouched, it does this.
It makes noise. Okay.
Jangles.
Good.
Well,
Oh.
good news. Good news. We know where one problem is, and people are going to be over there, so let's go somewhere else. That way, let's go southwest. Let them go fight amongst themselves.
The silhouette of the thing that they're banishing right now. The silhouette reminds me of that one hairy character in Moomin, remember?
Oh,
It's like a small furry like character with a big nose and eyes, like it has like.
Okay, like as a person that's never actually watched Moomins, that's a lot of them. Big nose.
God damn
eyes.
it! No, it's one that like.
I'm sorry. Close your
don't
eyes.
know.
I think. Actually, let's just stay away from them, and the chickens will stay calm and I don't have the fire.
Oh. Close your eyes. Oh, you protect me.
I'm not very good at it though.
But no, it's fine. I feel protected. Now watch yourself. We both start.
I just immediately you get sniped. I just start running away.
Bam!
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
There
don't
you
say
go.
it. Don't say that. It's gonna get worse when one of us dies.
It's too much responsibility.
Watch out for the stick. Oh, and here's a cool
The
note. If you want to point to something, press the center button on your mouse. And it does that. Yep.
Ah. I point at a pair of balls. Oh, what is that? Oh shit!
Get over
I
here.
got
Get
hit.
over here.
I got hit.
Alright, that's another player. You need to hide. Okay.
Oof.
Alright. Alright. Get around.
God, I got so scared.
They're above us. Watch out, they're above us.
How do you know?
I can hear them. No, I'm dead.
Ah, shit, you're dead.
Alright, run.
You're
Run,
dead.
run, run,
Oh,
run, run,
shit,
run away, run away.
What?
So head north,
what?
head north.
Wait,
Oh no.
I don't care. Okay, they kill me.
Uh,
I'm not gonna. Oh.
I said run.
I know, but like, what am I gonna do if you're dead? I don't know what to do.
Oh my god, we got killed by Rainbow Six Siege. I knew that would kill me someday.
By what?
Rainbow Six Siege killed me.
Here's
The
a
character's
submarine
name is
land.
the person who killed me. Their name is Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, does that mean anything?
Remember, there's that game that Benio likes that I'm okay with, but sometimes I really hate it. The game is called Rainbow Six Siege. So I was literally killed by Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, God. Congrats.
I'm gonna have to tell Benio. He's gonna enjoy that. Okay. Damn, with the Caldwell packs, those are solid pistols. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. But I swear, like, how do they see us? Like, I can't see, I can't recognize a person from far away. It's like, oh, it's a zombie or it's a person. I don't know.
Okay, so the easiest way to tell a zombie versus a person is that zombies are always swaying and they never really move fast unless there's a sound near them. So a person will hold still, they'll move kind of jerkily, they'll kind of stop and start and stop again, or they'll just run in a random direction. Whereas zombies, the other important part, zombies kind of shamble. Humans almost always are crouched or hunched over. So they have this kind of deliberate movement that none of the monsters have. The other part is, as to why they found you, chance, really? That was just sheer chance. Oh, shit. Okay, good. So here's an important note. Once you hit level, like, 12 or 13, your character won't come back from the dead anymore. They'll just be dead. My character's dead.
Oh.
So, whenever it tells you, hey, you can die for real now, retire that character. Amelia is going to be the highest level character you can imagine because she's just going to keep popping back up.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I still have her.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to go. That's good. I'm going to go with the reshuffle. Oh, what the fuck? I hear an angry dog. It's my dog that's angry. Okay. Oh my god, that is stupid, but I love it. There's a man that has a freaking bayonet sword. Oh, there's two people with bayonets. Oh no, which one do I pick?
Decisions.
I'm gonna go with Jeannie Telfer. Look at this lady. Look at that gun.
Oh.
The reach.
Oh no, she's hot.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's hot.
I'm gonna have a hand crossbow for silenced killing. I'm gonna have that, and then I'm going to. Okay, I'm just going to do the standard dusters and med pack. No, I didn't want.
I'm sorry, like I just saw what Phoenix wrote. I love how Gabe needs his handhold just for Carl to teach him what to do. I mean, yes, I let's say at this point in the game, I've played the game a couple of hours. I should know what to do, but I'm just lazy to learn.
Also, you haven't been able to. Okay, there's a couple other things. One, Gabe doesn't normally play first-person shooters, so they are very overwhelming if you're not used to them. This game is more slow-paced than many, but it's still like, if you're used to other types of games, it's absolutely overwhelming. The other thing that I would say to also take into account. Okay, should I get? Oh, I can't get any special ammo.
It's cute, Gabe. Shut up. I'm not cute as my Amelia's. Oh yeah, right.
No worries.
But yeah.
No, the other important part is that also this game heats up your computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not only a computer, also my brain, but you know.
Yeah.
But like, no, yeah, I have the fan. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
The computer's a little like warm. Like usually with the fan, it's not warm at all. But now, like warm, but it's
I will
not,
say,
like,
if I've played this for a
dead.
while, it actually is a bit uncomfortable to touch the keys on
Oof.
my computer.
Oh damn.
But at the same time, I have the settings a bit higher. Puma,
Okay.
Carl, look at that rifle. Me, that's what she said.
Oh. Yes.
Look at the caliber. And yes, this is the
Aesthetic.
place no one can send me to horny jail, so you can't. Haha, internet. Can't shame me if I have no shame. Never had shame, so that's a different problem. Alright, so let us try again. So, as you can, if you want, look around. So I realized, I think we have the option where it's only 2 or 1 player groups. I'm used to playing where there can be up to 3 players, but actually that's a good thing for you. But I always have a rule, which is very simple. 1, if I'm dead, just leave me. They're hoping you go near my body so they can shoot you.
But then I don't know. I just.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh yeah, just very randomly, I'm sending you on Discord the the moving character. I told you that reminds me of that.
Hold on. Let me see. Oh, that little Russell. He's like the
It's called-
bottle brush man.
It's called Stinky.
Uh-oh.
Like he's always like in the woods, like pulling pranks on people, and that's what that icon reminds me of under the spider,
Hmm.
doesn't it?
Yeah. God. Someone out there's probably made a horror version of Moomin. I don't want to see it. Okay, I'm about... Okay.
Oh, dude, you have not seen Moment? Moment's already pretty horror.
Oh, God. Okay.
Whoa!
You may want to
Oh,
shoot her.
shit.
You may want to shoot her with the silence weapon. I said the silence
Oops.
weapon.
That is not the silence. Oops.
It's okay.
I was trying to run like in Minecraft. I'm like, why am I not running? Oh.
Why are you running? Always pick up your bolts. If you
Your
use
balls. Okay.
If you use
Oops,
a
I dropped my
crossbow.
balls. Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Because I'm like, oh, did you say pick up your balls? I'm like, oops, I dropped my balls again. Oh no.
Okay. Okay. I said bolts. Oh my God, there's so many hives here. I hate them. The hives are creepy. And remember, timbers make a lot of noise. Even when you're sneaking, you still make noise on them.
Absolute foolish.
Oh, that bolt's
Oh my
gone.
God.
Yeah. But you have to shoot her head if you can.
Ah, goddamn. Ha!
Oh, there's another one down there. Okay, good. Alright, try to shoot her head.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
How do I load again?
Okay, it's the R button. Do you have side buttons to your mouse or no?
Yes.
I would recommend, if there are two buttons on the side of the mouse, take the closest, the easiest one to press, and make that the same as V for hitting things, so you don't have to constantly press V. And then, if possible, make the other one reloading.
Oh, okay. I'll do that after.
She dead. Also, this lady here, she about to be dead. She dead. This horse, I'm sorry.
He dead.
Sorry, horsey. But yeah, I was telling chat, I actually, I had to hold down a goat when it was passing away. So every time I see the horse just on the ground flailing, I'm like, I can't just leave this. No, not again.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
my mom looking at me because we went to the barn together to see her horse. And she looks at me, she's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't plan for this to happen. And I just looked at her, I was like, how would you plan for a goat to die? How? How?
How old were you?
I was early college, so about early 20s. The most dramatic one was when I was a teenager. And there was, I was pet sitting for somebody and they had birds. And they have all these little birds, and some of them had eggs, and then they just kept kicking this one baby out. And I was told, like, you may have to do something about it, but I refused to, like, kill it, even though it wasn't, like, going to live. And so I just watched it slowly go. It was the, oh god.
Huh? So you were pet sitting, and during that moment, it happened to be like, you happened to see that.
Yeah, and then
That
they
is
were
very
like,
unfortunate.
yeah, they were like, you may have to take care of it. I'm like, oh. Like I said, this is when I'm like 14. So I was just completely inconsolable. I'm like, I can't do it. Now I'm not sure I could do it even now, but looking back at it, I'm like, at least in a video game, I'm not going to do that.
Oops.
What the heck? Also, yeah, we should probably get the clue. I've been running around not getting the clue. Watch out for the glass right here.
Somebody started the banishment.
We're still just getting the basics down, so let's not worry about banishment yet. Alright, so...
My mom says that she grew up in a farm. Like they have pigs, and yeah, they would kill the pigs right there. But like that lasted all of her childhood, and she could never like get used to the sound they make.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, how do you get you? How do you? Well, how do you get used, and how did you get used to killing? It's like, well, I guess it's normal. It's people have eaten animals since the beginning of time.
I guess that's the thing, though. Is I can better understand hunting than like regular farming, but at the same time, I'm like, if I was told, Carl, you have to make your food, I'm like, well, I'm automatically a vegetarian, possibly vegan by accident. Oh, watch out! Don't follow me. There's big old worms.
Oh hell no!
Just auto-tuned. Oh hell no! Another horse. Oh, glass.
No, there's one that is not auto-tuned, but it's just a person that can sing like does sing it very well. Oh hell no! Something like it's just just so good. I'll see if I can find it. So
also, ooh, money right here.
Oops. F. F.
Now, what we don't want to do is run because there's a hive up there. The second she hears us, she would start screaming and sending out bees.
Not the bee.
Pretty much. Also, here's a good tutorial. Do you see this lantern?
Yeah.
Pick up this lantern. This is a good tutorial for throwable items. Alright. We're going to find an unfortunate soul. So sad.
But yeah, I cannot use the guns while I'm carrying this thing.
Not while you're carrying it. The important part... Okay. We're pretty far from people. Would you like to see a big explosion?
Sure.
Alright. Press and hold the left button, and you'll see an arc. Throw it.
At the barrel?
Yep, at that barrel.
Wow!
Now, the cool part about lanterns is you do not have to worry about what's called cooking. Cooking, if you're holding a piece of dynamite or a grenade, you can cook it by holding it. But the problem is, if you hold it too long, it goes off in your hand.
Oh, yeah, that's something. That would...
Yeah, cooking it is holding it on purpose so that you can throw it, and there actually are abilities that let you throw it back. Oh, watch out for the stick. That stick.
Well, also I thought, like,
medical kit.
I thought it said oh, someone picked up the bounty. I thought it said someone picked up a bunny, and I'm like, thank you.
They've all. This entire battle is over little tiny cute rabbits, just people shooting each other. I want the bunny.
I want to pick up the bunny.
Just a battle royale with the rabbit in the middle.
Yeah.
Fun night. Ooh, here's a cool thing.
Bunny.
This has loot in it. It gives you tools.
I cannot carry anything else.
Oh, so that means you're full on up. Like, for example, it can give you this, which is a flashbang grenade, or this, which is a piece of dynamite, or this, which is a firebomb, this, which is a needle. Remember, get your shots, kid. And I'm saying that's a person that's afraid of it.
Oh, well, you just got your shot too.
Yeah,
awesome.
I faced my fears and I got my COVID vaccine.
Yay! You were a big boy.
I'm gonna stab this person.
Out of
Oh, that was a big boom.
the RV. The RV first.
Yep. Oh, watch out, behind you, behind you. If you're on fire, put yourself out. You alright?
Yeah. I was I was drinking my mom made chocolate milk.
There's a medical hit right here.
Oh, I wait.
Get a bit closer.
Oh, health already full. It says you need it.
Oh, that means it's recovered enough. Okay, I think, yeah, somebody's fighting something big. Do you want to head where the fighting is? Sorry. Do you want to head where the fighting is?
How do you want?
What do you want?
Well, I don't know. I don't mind like dying for the vine.
Oh, watch out for the stick.
Go for the vine. Oh.
Alright, make sure there's no monsters in the water. There's ducks. Dreaded evil ducks.
At least they're not bees.
Oh yeah, there's these monsters.
Honk, motherfucker.
So this is a ammo stash. In case you need ammo. And for me, some bolts.
Oh, okay.
Then I would say we could just kind of putz around and, you know, just kill some monsters. That's easy. So let's go over here to Sweet Bell Flower. Oh yeah, there's an achievement for staying in one of the toilets for a short amount of time.
Why?
I don't know.
You went.
That crack was me, by the way, so don't worry about that. Oh, by the way, this here is an immolator. Do not shoot him. Do not shoot him. Do you have brass knuckles?
Nope. I only
Alright.
have a knife.
Don't stab him. If you cut him or shoot him, he'll burst into flames. Let me show you how to properly deal with him. You just punch. There we go.
Yeah. Also, I heard a banging.
That was close by. Then let's get away.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get inside.
Damn it.
Okay, that's full. Oh, hello, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. All right, hold on. Let me open that door for you. Hold on. You just need to use a little lockpick I got here. Just gotta, you know, just go to work through the door. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Here, roll. Hold on. I'm gonna burn this, ma'am. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hello.
Ah.
He's fine. He's fine. Everything's
Damn
fine.
it.
I like these lanterns. The one downside is, yeah, everyone can see them a mile away. Oh, would you like the honors of burning one of these bastards?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright.
Have fun.
Why is she just walked in? And the ragdoll away.
Hello, sir.
Because it makes noise, but it doesn't make anywhere near as much noise as a gun.
Right. So here you can burn pretty much anything except for a few bosses. That's awesome.
The only things you cannot burn is what's called the Butcher, the boss that has a pig head. Or, oh yeah, more fire. Yeah. Or the Immolator. The Immolator becomes like a mini boss if you shoot him, set him on fire, or cut him. You can only just bludgeon him to death. Or, if you have a certain type of grenade, stuff him out. He's immune to fire, so you
nice.
can't blow him up by just blowing him up. Oh. Huh. Floating. But floating money.
It's floating.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh,
That was close.
big horse. Oh no. You can see that?
There's a fight going on over there. Do you want to go investigate it?
However you want.
Well,
I have a hammer.
hello, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Quémame ese puerco.
Oh, by the way, here's an important note. Number one, there is a ability called Tomahawk that lets you throw that. And two, if you ever see anyone standing next to a lamp,
Does that hurt or?
I should have done one to a lamp that was on. Okay, hold on. Let me redo that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, someone already. Oh, that's a electric bulb. Where is the damn lamp that's on? Just. That's a regular type of fire, but that ain't the type of fire I'm looking for. Okay. So, this is going to be allowed. Do you want to shoot it? Or shall I?
You do it. Ah!
That's one of the meanest tricks you can do. If someone is standing right under a lamp, instant game over.
Ooh, nice.
It burns wells. So, let's leave before anyone notices that we did this.
Oops.
Okay, here's the bathroom if you want that. Excuse me, sir. Sir, this is the Wendy's. Do you want to use your hammer on that one?
Sure. Oh, you passed me? God damn it, bitch.
There's another one right there.
Bitch.
So, good hit.
Yay! Oh, a bird trap.
Yep. You can.
I proceed to like walk into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can be disarmed. Let me show you. Crouch up next to it and hold F. It will clang shut, just so you know. So, yeah. There you go.
Ah,
That's
nice.
how you do it. Yes, let's earn you an achievement. Ooh. It takes about maybe a minute in the bathroom. So, take your.
Oh well. There we go. I'm gonna walk into that. I know it.
Just.
Oh.
And then you close the door.
The little heart. What's the little? What's a little hard for the like?
I think it was a joke. They actually used to call these honey pots. I don't think it's so sweet. But you also need more time in there with the door closed. Or did a little achievement come up?
Yeah, you got the achievement.
Oh, nice.
Nice. No, but like it's just like if I'm like shading, I don't want a little opening there so anyone can like sneak in. Like, oh, is it occupied? Oh, yes, it is. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is number one, this is the 1800s. Do you want an enclosed space on a pile of poop? There is indoor plumbing exists as a suggestion in some places.
Oh, no.
So the hole was partly to air it out. We're going to go investigate, but just if you want to, we can always retreat. Okay?
I heard like something in the water. Oh. Sir.
Yeah, these are old trenches. Actually, I was going to say, do you want to see what happens if you shoot an immolator?
Does it make a lot of noise?
Oh, it's going to. All right, are you ready? This is why you never want to be next to an
Sure.
immolator. Come on. Come on.
Oh, big boom.
He gets
That's a big
mad.
boom.
And now
Um,
he's just gonna keep
I'll
running
miss.
around. So yeah, let's not get near him, but he's never gonna cool off. He's just gonna run around like a maniac. Oh, but that one, don't shoot that
Oh,
one.
shit.
I got this one.
Nice! Nice! Nice.
Yeah, just let's do a wide berth. But yeah, that's why you never want to shoot those things. They just go berserk.
Yeah.
You can hear it still.
Kaboom.
But yeah, I think that was the other thing. Was like, you could go occupied and see someone's face rather than everything. So it was better than the
Wait a minute,
alternative.
I don't want to make eye contact with someone while I'm shitting.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, the points is like. I mean, you could put the hole like on the top. Yeah.
That's true, but then it would let rain in.
God damn.
Alright. Let's find a quiet place that we can have fun with. Ball
Oh,
batter.
they're in the process
What?
of banishing Stinky.
Yep.
Poor Stinky. Nobody liked him.
Let's see. Anything cool around here? No. There actually are ruins like this all over the South. Especially during this period of time. After the American Civil War, so much of the area was just blown to shit. Well, hello there. He's off to do something. Heal myself. There we go. Alright. Since we're far away from the two groups of fools, we're just going
Scrubs.
to...
Actually playing the game like it should be.
So yeah, here we can just go loud as we want. Because everyone's busy
Right.
up there. Oh, like this. Want to see what dynamite does?
Uh-huh. Oh.
Just,
Did it? Wait, did
They're
it
tough.
not have a head?
Oh no, it doesn't have a head. Oh. Nope. Yes, it goes
Ha!
Ah, nice.
Bitch!
Yeah, it does not have a head. It's filled with worms.
Ugh.
Those things are... I hear an immolator. I hear you. I saw you. Come back here. Come back here. Okay.
Just rolls away.
Well, that's the thing with those things. It's like they are one of the most aggressive enemies. So they make a ton of noise and they get everyone else riled up, and then you're just like going, "Oh, good. I was going to fight like one opponent. No, it's like 4." Do you want to shoot this one?
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, there's a dude without a head.
Yep. That is a different dude. That is an armored. They're pretty much covered in like... Imagine a giant scab that became a callus.
What's a callus?
A callus is that really tough part of skin.
Isn't that a scab?
Yes, but it's the more permanent kind. Oh, jeez.
Ah.
Good.
Bitches.
By the way, ammo right here for your smaller guns.
Like what? I don't
Yeah,
see the shape.
It's his skin has sloughed off and turned into like a wood pulp that protects him from getting shot. It's weird. You can kill those things somewhat easier with
Didn't
beating
work
them.
so well, did it?
Yep. And yeah, one hit with anything of fire will kill those things. More fire. Oh boy.
Gallos. Ah! Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now we have to run because there's only 5 minutes left of the mission. One of the reasons I went this way is because we'll be near the exit. The exit there's southwest. Let's go. Oh, that's ow. Sorry.
I can hear a bomb going. Like, if your friends fall off a cliff, will you follow them? I'm like, yeah, I just did.
We're all doing it. It's not a phase, Mom. Falls off cliff. But yeah, the tough part of your foot, that's called a callus. Or if you play like a lot of guitar, those tough parts of your fingers so that you don't feel the strings anymore, that's a callus.
Yeah. Like Puma is like Gallos game. And I'm like, oh! It's like, I love how it's the same word is just like the 2 L's pronounced. Yeah. So, like, yeah.
Well, remember...
You say Gallos, I'm like, what?
One way to
Gallos, I'm like, oh!
Yeah. One way to think of it is that English is a Germanic language that thought that Latin languages were really fancy. And, oh, by the way...
They borrowed words.
So there's one of those explosive barrels. Try shooting it. It's gonna blow up.
Woo!
Yeah, I've been in situations where we were almost dead, and I know so like they're sitting next to that. I just shoot. I'm like, what?
Good.
But yeah, the reason why English has so many Latin words is 2 reasons. First was the French Normans took over England in 1066. So for like 300 years, if you were English and you wanted to be fancy, you spoke French. And then there was the Victorian era, where the British Empire went around trying to how would you call it? They were trying to rationalize language, and one of the ways they did that was they went around and stole a whole bunch of Latin words. That's why when they named like, oh, the name of this monkey is like Swingius Monkeus. That's not a real word. But the reason for that was because the Victorians were like, oh, Latin is such a better language than English. No. Okay. Did you know that there's something called the Great Vowel Drop?
Oh no. What is that?
So in Old English, everyone kind of sounded like a pirate.
Oh, I heard about that, yeah.
So, so if you saw an Elizabethan play, it would be, "Oh Romeo, Romeo, where be art thou, thou Romeo?" And it's actually still seen in like American English. For a while in the 1700s, it was fancy to, rather than, it was to pretty much drop vowels. So the way, God, how do I explain it? I saw, there's a great video by Attention Films that does it. But, because he's actually able to recreate old style speech very well, because he's actually studied how to say it. And it sounds completely different. So, okay, here's an example. And this is dirty wordplay, but you shouldn't be a child if you're watching this anyway. Okay, so in an old English play by Shakespeare, they had a ton of sex jokes, and one of them is there's a guy that says, "Oh, I went out and I saw an oar for an oar." There's a reason that's funny if you're in the 1600s. Oar is for a boat oar, as well as whore, because you would drop the vowel. You call it an oar. So, if you traded an oar for an oar, I traded a boat paddle for a whore.
Oh!
Yes, and Rowlick's card is an example of how the language is just strange.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so like, imagine if I was like, "I'll be seeing you in under an hour. I'll be seeing you in under an hour."
Ah, nice.
And the problem that happened was that was a drop that happened, and then the British went back on it and went back to what they call, is it something diction? It's like emphasized diction, which means to say all of the words very clearly.
Also, I bought an axe, but I don't know how to equip it or where to find it.
Okay, so go to roster,
Yeah.
and then see on the bottom below there's equipment. So if you first, on the top row, there should say roster. You click that. Then
All right.
under it, there'll be a thing that says equipment.
Yeah.
Under equipment, you'll see that there's a small slot and a large slot. Click on a small slot. Now, one important part, I think an axe is medium-sized. So you may have to drop the large item. If that is true, I'll show you how. Do you have a large item and a small item?
I have, large slot and small slot. The large is a big gun and...
So click on the big gun. Click on it. And then on the bottom, there should be a line that says buy, sell, see all, equip, clean, and unequip. Press unequip. And it goes into your inventory of funny things.
Cool. Oh, so I see. But then does that mean now I have to carry, instead of the gun, the axe?
You can if you want. Axes are very good for certain things. So the advantage of a melee weapon is that you will never lose it. The disadvantage is every single melee weapon is edged. You can't fight Immolator without setting them off. Also, some people don't like having melee weapons because, well, you could be holding a gun. On the other hand, they're incredibly effective against the armored. Against most of the bosses, melee weapons are actually very effective. And if you can sneak up on a player, it is a one-hit kill if you wind it up.
Oh god, well, yeah, in order to get close to a...
I've done it twice, and I've died trying to do it many more than twice.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm getting the axe. You keep the big guns, and I have the medium gun anyway.
Yeah. So just so you know, an important thing is that when you have a medium weapon, you can carry 2 sets of medium. Medium weapons include cut-down carbines, so they're shorter guns. It also includes, if you want, 2 pistols.
Oh.
But there is a downside to 2 pistols. Certain abilities like fanning do not work. Also, have you been updating your character's abilities or no?
No.
Okay, so go to roster, then upgrades. Be prepared for some heinous looking art.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. So are you in the upgrade section?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. So you have a certain number of points. Traits on the bottom left that says number of points. That's the number of points you have left. So for example, I have a crossbow bolt and uh, a repeating rifle. There are certain abilities that do different things. So, for example, what guns do you have? So you have currently a Nagant and an X. You could, if you want, hold 2 Nagants or stay with one. A reason you would want to go with one is if you had what's called fanning. Fanning is an upgrade. It is 7 points, and it pretty much means you hold your side of your hand over the lever on the back of the gun, and you just hammer it. This only works on single action rifles. Sorry, a single action pistol. And it can only be done if you have one, because you need 2 hands to do this. But the reason that's important, fanning lets you turn it into a tiny machine gun for a moment.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. So some people like having one gun, so they can always do that. Other people are like, nope, I don't care.
I don't care, really.
Okay. Some good generic ones include Adrenaline, Bloodless, Beast Face, Determination, and Ghoul. Ghoul gives Ghoul gives you a bit of health back whenever you melee a little grunt. Determination means you get recovery faster. Adrenaline means you regenerate stamina faster when you're critically low in health, and Bloodless means you bleed less.
I have like many of them already.
Mm-hmm. Your character starts with a lot of them. That's why I said they're actually one of the most valuable characters you'll ever get, because they get a ton of equipment and abilities that you can't easily get for many levels after they're gone. So the second you're there, like, okay, this character may be able to die now, I'd be like, retire them, get the boost. Retirement, 1, I like to think in my head that they got to take their money and run to somewhere safe. And 2, more practically, it boosts your bloodline. Bloodline is the thing that lets you access advanced equipment and abilities. So even when you have an unsuccessful hunt and you die, it still means that you made some progress.
Okay. Okay, so well, I equipped the silence gun and the axe. See how that goes, and also now I have the dusters.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can smack a bitch.
Yep. The knife does a lot more damage than the dusters, but the dusters are very fast, and like I said, they're blunted so that you don't have to worry about that problem. All right, are you ready for one more hunt?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, pizzeria. Pizza, pasta, put it in a pot. Put it in a pot, put it in a box.
Pizza, pasta, put it in a box, deliver it, turn it to my house, and then that. And the rest is foul. Foul, foul, foul. I love it. And put it on my...
But I like that you can spin the characters in the there, but like if they're not facing the camera, they slowly face the camera.
Yeah. there are some characters that are like facing away from the camera as if they're like DC heroes. I'm the dark one. Alright. So we got one more hunt.
One hunt.
One more hunte. Let's see. Have you been watching any Joel recently?
No.
Yeah. He's been doing some Wish.com stuff. Part of me almost wanted to do a Wish thing, but I'm not sure. Hey, crowd, would you want me to go through Wish?
I'm sure it would be entertaining.
I would have to be very careful, because, like, half the things on Wish that, like, you're like, I'm going to find a child's toy. It's like, do you want a sex toy? No, that's not what I wanted.
I think it's, like, even if that happens, YouTube is kind of like more okay than Twitch.
Yeah. But, like, that was the thing was, oh, by the way, we're on a night map.
Oh.
Good news about night, harder to see, so it's hard to get sniped. Bad news about night, harder to see.
Yep. So it's hard to snipe.
Yep.
Oof.
So it's a two-way
Absolute.
street.
Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna stab this person. Actually, do you want to try out your axe on this person over here? That's not
I would.
immolator. That is a person holding torches.
Oh, yeah,
So
sure.
you can use the axe on them. Nice, nice.
Bitch!
Here's the cool part. I'm saying, okay, that's the hellhounds. You don't want to track them. They get a lot of problems. Let's go around. Try just swinging it quickly. Not near me. Not near. Just try swinging it quickly. Just tap. That hits multiple people.
Oh, really?
Yep.
But I can charge it, right? Oh, there we go. So that's what I
charge hits one character hard, and the slower one hits multiple.
Ah.
I hear
Good to know.
gunshots.
Oh no, puppies.
Yeah, they're bad. Yeah, just crouch. Stay away from them.
Not the puppies.
Yeah, let's leave those ones alone. They're not good. They're bad. They're bad. Why? I was crouching away from them. Fine.
I think it was me.
That's fine.
Like I stopped crouching for like a split second. Pizza, pasta, pudding, box.
Dude, I hate this stuff so much.
Oh.
This is an example
the
of
whole-
the evil that leaked into Louisiana. And as
Damn
you
it,
can
Louisiana.
see, it once was made of people. Ugh.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
It's Soylent Green.
kind of. Oh, by the way, these old towers often have something up in them. Let's quickly see what it is. Mostly, it's just ammo. Like, hey, look, rare ammo. If I needed rare ammo, I now know where to get some. But sometimes you'll find, like, ridiculous guns just sitting there, like, how? I found an elephant gun up there one time. I was like, what? How?
Oh, nice.
Where are we going? That way? Yeah, that way.
Oh, puppy.
Don't want
Puppers.
to get near them. Those are hellhounds. Those are the devil's dogs.
Puppers.
If you blow off their head, there's a whole bunch of worms.
Also, they're dead. They're
Oh,
like
ev-
zombie dogs.
Yeah, they're undead here.
Oh no. Oh, okay, then they're not puppies.
Yeah, they're not.
Well, they look like puppies.
They were dogs.
They will forever be good
Oh,
boys.
those are dogs that are starving. I don't think we want to be near here.
No.
Alright. The middle. Oh, by the way, so that barrel there is like the red barrel, except for it burns longer. There's usually a piece of oil nearby. If you set this on fire, this area would burn for minutes. So
Whoa.
yellow doesn't explode as much, but it burns longer. And then there's green, filled with bees.
You just poke it one.
Yeah, because I'm running out of stamina.
Ah. Oh damn! Did I hit the wall?
That's
Nice.
fine.
Well, that
By the way,
pillar.
whenever it's nighttime, whenever you hear that thunder, if you fire during thunder, people can't hear where it came from.
Ah, clever.
Yep.
I thought I would get scared by the thunder, but not really. I appreciate that.
Watch out for the glass right there. Cans. Oh yeah, there's phonographs if you want to creep out people. You can also destroy the
Right.
phonographs by accident. Let me join you in the Axe Club. Hello.
Hey. Axe
that was-
pals.
Yeah, that shot was fine.
That was shot. Oh shit! It was. Bang bang.
Oh my god, there's a party. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Make some blues. That way. Oh, hello there, sir.
Yeah.
If you want, try the axe on him. Just charge up that axe. Where's he going?
Who?
You'll see him. Sir, this is a Denny's. Sir. Ah, he's breaking it. There you go. Try the axe on him.
Which?
Yep.
Oh, there.
Very effective.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you hit me too, but it's okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll find a health kit
I don't want to blame the lag, but I was like,
There is something cool over here. Oil. You can use it to clean weapons. The reason this is actually important is because cleaned weapons actually do better. Over time, your weapons get dirty. It's pretty much a way to force you to eventually either use new weapons or... And you can use on both your weapons. So, look at that view. Look at that view. All right. Look at that view.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
But cleaning weapons, because eventually the weapons become, like, over time, worse and worse. They'll eventually, like, not be usable anymore, I guess. Watch out for hellhounds over that way.
No. Not the
Or
pups.
sticky. Oh,
Stick. Ah!
it's okay. One of the blockhouses over here has it. Yeah, these old style prisons are brutal. You heard that?
Carl?
Yeah.
Where am I?
How did you... How...
I was next to you.
How did you do that? You're inside the...
Help.
I don't know how...
I was next to you. You saw me, right?
Yes, you're stuck
I was
inside one of the
next to
dog kennels. I don't know how you did that.
I didn't do anything.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to get you out of there. Oh, thank God.
Little
Okay.
ramp. I'm like,
I think they put that in on purpose. Yeah, Phoenix, like, how? That should
How?
be-
I was like next to you. That's so weird.
Yep.
Oh my God. How? I just teleported. I'm like, Carl?
But yeah, I've never seen anyone get inside one of those. I think that's why they put that little ramp in there, though, so that you can always get out. That is...
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, the fact that the ramp is there means that more than one person had to do that. Like, well, got that during testing. They were like, oh, well, shit.
Those are some of the most chilled ducks, by the way. Ducks are actually quite hard to hunt, I guess. The reason why the percussion cap rifle is made is because there was a priest that liked to hunt ducks, but ducks were so skittish, he would, he would pull the trigger, there'd be a flash of powder, and they'd run away.
Wow.
Also, Phoenix, no one goes to horny jail on my streams, never. Because I'm already the damn jail.
You are the jail.
Yep.
Wow. So we are all in Hornigen.
Yeah.
Your
Always.
presence.
I guess the one thing I actually do kind of get annoyed with that entire thing, but not the joke is funny at first, but after a while I actually do start to get annoyed with the horny jail joke, but it's partly because I'm like going, Puritans, stop it, meh. Yeah, the warden. He dead.
Oh.
But yeah, now you're seeing why the axe is actually a very valuable weapon. It's like, it is an insta-kill of almost everything in the game, except for the immolator. Oh, got a crowd, watch out. Remember, short, sweet, hit them.
Sir.
Good job, good job. Now let me catch up. You swung a bit too close to me, so I think you got me.
Sorry.
It's okay, because one of the things that happened was one of the guys we killed had a healing kit. So heal up right here.
Oh. Oh, I am healthy. I didn't get hurt. I am that badass. More
you
like
are.
that cap.
That and that dangerous, because I'm the one getting all the hits. It's fine, I'm joking. Oh, and here's a cool tip. So, if you look at this item, press E and tell me what you see.
I see the blue.
Here's an important part. If it's blue and has calm voices you can hear whispering, you're fine. If it's red, there's an enemy nearby, a human nearby.
Oh, it is blue. Clues.
Also, there's ammo right here if you need it.
I don't think I've used ammo like all these times. Blues.
Oh, I heard that. Okay,
I
now
only
here's
know
an
that
important note. So, look at your map again. So, do you see on the map towards the the right side, do you see those little squiggly lines moving around?
Yeah.
Those are people that have a token. So, when we're hunting down monsters, we're trying to take the tokens from them. The downside of holding a token is that everyone on the map can see where you are. The upside is you, for a short period of up to 5 seconds, and then 2 seconds for every other hunter you kill, can see nearby hunters as through the screen when you're using that spirit sight. But it's a limited time, and you have to use it carefully. Also, would you like giant axe or giant hammer?
Giant.
Okay, I'm going to take giant hammer. Hammer is good for many things. It is great for bombing.
What are you there?
Where are you?
Okay,
I'll help guide you out. Hello.
Oh, there.
Alright.
I just lose sight of you for like 2 seconds.
There's going to be glass here, just so you know. So, west, where do you go? Out of the way, birds. Yeah.
Come on, motherfucker.
There's some ammo in there.
Phoenix R says you're the warden.
Yes, you damn well right.
For Ninja Warden.
I guess that's the thing, is like, some people, I don't know, and I do recognize some people are just too damn horny on main, but some people acted like, well, I've never felt a single tinkle in my pingle, so I'm better. I'm like, oh, stop it.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a special kind of.
Yeah. But I get that's the thing, though, that there's a lot of people like that on Twitter where they're like, I can't believe I was looking for pornography and I found pornography. I'm like, oh,
I can't believe
now
I found
try to climb up.
pornography.
Hold down. There. Do you see this?
Yeah.
This is going to make your hunter more powerful.
With this, oh, already taken.
And there's money right here.
Oh.
There's a lot of little things you can get just scattered around to tools over here if you need any. Alright, we have found all the thing for the butcher. Both of the people have run away, so I think we'll be able to take on the butcher pretty much unopposed, I hope. Do you want to take on the big bad boss?
We could try, yeah.
Alright. Still have the chickens. Sorry.
I was only thinking, if those chickens are gonna stay there to starve, does that mean like any of them are gonna try to eat each other?
Should I kill the chickens?
I mean, now, it's whatever. It's just like, the chickens eat each other.
I don't know. A lot of animals are cannibalistic, but I don't know if chickens are.
Chicken battle royale.
Chickens do kill each other, I just don't know if they eat each other.
Huh.
That's part of cockfighting.
Oh yeah.
Roosters
Aw.
kill each other.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not liking this. Okay,
There can only be one horny. Yeah?
but do you notice the pale blue lights? Shit.
They're all red.
Notice the pale blue lights.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
That means someone turned on the generator. There may be somebody in there. So we gotta be careful. Oh, Phoenix says that he saw somebody feed them chicken nuggets.
Well, I mean, one thing is like feed them something that they probably don't know what it is, and like just I don't know, finding one of them is dead and they're hungry. There's nothing else to eat, so they eat.
Because I know that dogs will eat another dog, but I don't think cats will eat another cat. They'll eat people though.
Cats eat people?
Yes, multiple times when someone has died and they have cats, they have found a whole bunch of bits of them taken out of them. There
Aw.
actually is a examples of just how science is interesting, but also can lead to lots of weird questions. There is a forest in the United States. This forest is used by the FBI and several law enforcement groups to test. Don't go into that gas; it will be poisonous. Yeah, the generator's going. I don't know why. I'm not going to turn it off because actually that's a good thing. It's going to go the sound less. But so the big bad bastard is going to be in this building. Are you feeling ready to fight this guy?
Yeah, I was ready as I'll be, aka never, but
So the butcher is immune to fire. So fire does not work.
I chill.
Okay, but say, did you hear that? Oh, it's you.
That was me. I failed. I don't know if it was a glitch or if it was a my dumbass walking past. Okay, it was a glitch because there is a fucking
Yeah, somebody's
wall
been
here.
here. This door is open.
Shit. Oh, butcher. So I can use the axe for this?
Yes, but be careful about hitting the front. It's too big. Hold on F. Hold on F.
I'm holding. I'm holding. At least I'm not dying more.
Here you go. I'll heal you. Yeah. So
Thank
somebody
you.
tried to kill him, and they failed. Now that'll wait for that gas to disperse. It should soon.
Also, oh damn! So it was already hurt. Like.
Oh yeah, it
Just
was
came-
almost dead. So we're gonna find a dead hunter in here somewhere.
Free food.
Come on, gas. Go away. All right, I'm gonna at least see if I can find where this dead hunter is. So yeah, somebody's been battling him, but wherever they were, they died trying to. All right. Guess we'll find that out later. So, all right, I am going to start the banishing process, or would you like to try it?
You do it.
All right, so we go up to the dead body. We hold up the we'll press the F button. No. All right. Now it's going to take about 2 minutes. If there are any players up on the map, they're going to know where we are, and they're going to probably come to try to come see if they can find us.
Okay.
So,
Do we gotta stay here?
well, we don't have to. We can move around if we want, but pretty much just get ready in case of something comes. So I'm going to go turn off that generator now, so that if we hear somebody, we know that they're coming.
Okay.
Ow,
Okay.
ow.
Did you get hit?
Somebody left a trap.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay, but damn.
Whatever.
All right.
Nice.
So, watch out. Can I get through the door? And you're in the way. Thank you. Don't need any ammo from there. So, yeah, I guess somebody tried to kill this guy, but for some reason they didn't do it. They put, as you can see, the parts you can see of the trap right here that almost killed me.
Oh.
But you come in, I'm going to close the door after you. When you're crouching, you close doors slowly but quietly.
Huh. Oops. Also, I just saw like I'm looking at the video of the stream, and like we just got past the killing the big bad, and I love how like you're like calmly like far away shooting at it while I'm flailing around in front of it, trying to hit it.
It's okay. It's intimidating enemy.
And I'm like, ah! Fuck.
I'm just keeping an ear out for anything at this point. Because the important part is once it's done, we're gonna have to grab it and run as fast as we can. Okay?
Sure.
All right, we got this.
Just hope I don't glitch like to the. Oh my god, your character is glitching weird, but like it's fine.
Alright, it's getting close. It's gonna start twitching around. Unfortunately, it makes a lot of noise when this way, which is why I say I'll put away from it. I'd rather have someone steal the token and just shoot me. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick sweep.
Yay.
There's no one around? Okay. Hold down E, but only for 1 or 2 seconds, and do a spin and see if you see any orange.
Nope.
Alright. You see that little counter on the bottom that says like number, like 3 or something?
Yeah.
That's the amount of that charge you have left. Alright, so we need to head
Okay.
northwest. And I think we've done it, but just in case, we're going to save a little bit so that just in case someone made a, you know, an ambush for us. Nope. Alright.
Let's head west. Northwest and west.
Now we head north-north. Oh, dim later. Do not shoot him. Shoot the lady. Shoot the lady.
God, it's hard to see. Ah!
Shoot her.
Is she like...
I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Fuck. Oh my god, are we gonna die with this?
No! Ah! Okay. Ah, the bees! Is that bees?
Yes.
Why is everything hurting? No! Okay, I'm alive. Are you dead?
No, I'm almost dead. Alright, here. There you go.
Okay, do you have
I got a bandage so
for
I
it?
can bandage myself. Okay, we need to kill that thing before we get out of here.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to reload. Okay. What, we can't get past it?
I don't know. But, oh yeah, important note, hives are immune to poison. So, poison doesn't work on them. I have to be loud, but we're almost near the end, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Where is she? Oh. I hear the worms in the water. Over there. I hear her. Where are you, lady?
It's just very hard to see where the head is. Too.
Yeah, because the head is out of there she is. She dead? Let's run.
Good.
And we did it!
Yay! Woo! We're going home, bitches!
Oh, one of the hellhounds appeared. It's okay.
I'm gonna get... okay.
Alright.
Like, ah!
That actually may put you over the point where your character can be retired successfully. Maybe. Don't know.
Oh.
We will see.
Phoenix Heart says, good job.
Thank you.
It is still like at the part that that we just got the monster token and we're like running away.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite far behind.
But yeah, that I don't know where the players went because I couldn't find any bodies, which is weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's almost always a dead body near an undefeated boss if you find them that low in health. But they left and they left a trap. I guess they're just like, nope, I'm done. But they didn't touch any of the ammo. They didn't touch any of the medical supplies in there. I don't understand what happened, but oh well. Not good about it. We can gain some money. And Jeannie Telfer has a chance to get out of here. Let's see if she passes.
So how do I know if I can retire?
Alright. It's either like level 12 or 13, and you'll get a message that says your hunter cannot die.
Die. Okay.
Found you. Benny. Anyone? Oh, damn it. It's alright. Unlock the Centennial, which is a better Winfield. I like it. Alright, so your bloodline rank is an 8, so you're still good. You're still good.
Okay. So, didn't tell me anything, but.
Because your bloodline hasn't gotten to there yet.
Okay.
Alright, folks. I think that is enough for me for tonight. What about for you, Gabe?
Yeah, I was getting dizzy, like by the end of that. It's like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's getting, but we did it. We did it.
We did it. Alright. So, Amelia Callahan and Jenny Telfer live to fight another day. But remember, everyone, be careful out there. Don't forget, wear a mask and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Don't want the plague now, do you?
Yeah.
Have a good night, everyone, and thank you for joining. And thank you, Gabe, for joining.
Oh, well, thank you. Also, I think I don't know if the stream is gonna end like right now because we are still at the.
I was about to press end.
No, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, it's okay. Uh, yeah, no, it's fine.
All right. Y'all take
You
care now. Have a good
you all
day.